Hello YouTube family, once again this is JJ. I thought I would come on the Howard's campus today, give you a little walking tour. It's going to be kind of quick and abbreviated since YouTube only allows me to have 10 minutes. I'm going to get more videos because I'll probably be down more in the future. But what we're looking at right now is the social studies building, social sciences building. What's up, man? How you doing? This is the administration building, also known as the A building, the scariest place on campus. This is the building that can ruin your entire collegiate career at Howard if you allow them to. If you have a strong mind and head, you'll do fine. Mordecai Wyatt Johnson building, he was the president of Howard for something like over 20 years. Backside of Douglas Hall. It's where it's one of the oldest buildings on campus. The original layout of the campus, there was a straight path that went all the way from the north end of the campus, from Clark Hall, all the way down to where the main building used to be before they tore it down and they re-landscaped the campus. Inside you'll find the political science department, departments of sociology and anthropology, as well as Army and Air Force RTC divisions. This is the backside of the minor building, which was the old school of education before they built the new buildings down on the off of 4th Street. It's not really used for much now. I think they're supposed to either, I don't know, for me it looks kind of condemned. Hopefully they'll wind up doing something with it. This is the School of Business. If you are a business major, this is where you take a lot of your classes, your prerequisites and everything like that. Crampton Auditorium. We have a lot of different artists come to perform at Howard, as well as different student performances that are run. It also serves as chapel on Sunday, since the Howard's chapel is too small currently to house the entire student body. So on Sundays it gets real live in there. I don't like it, but do you? It's a statue. I think it's supposed to embody freedom. I don't really see it. There's supposed to be a pickaxe and some other symbolic stuff in there. During the days, you see a lot of the Jamaican beef patty carts will be out here. Directly ahead in the video is Clark Hall, which is the athletic dormitories I talked about in one of my other videos. If you're an athlete, you stay there. If you're on scholarship, athletic scholarship. Behind it is Burr. I don't have time to get back to it. That's our gymnasium and sports complex. That's the field. Directly off in the background, I don't know if you can see it. It's a tough picture. That square building off there, the brick building, is Drew Hall freshman male dormitory. We're gonna go back to the yard now. As I said before, Howard keeps the grounds impeccable, in my opinion, especially for an urban campus. The yard is always freshly maintained, and a lot of the landscaping is always, fresh, clean grass, water going. Really a highlight of Howard. This is the Ira Aldridge Theater, where a lot of the student plays, and it's directly connected to the Lulu Veer Childers Hall, which is the music and arts building. So if you're a music major or performing arts major, that's where you take a lot of your classes for your major. This is the opposite end of Douglas Hall, one of the oldest buildings on campus, like I said earlier. Now we come to the yard. Off in the distance, this is all that represents the long walk, as it used to be called. The straight path that just went from Vision Fine Arts Building, which is the Lulu Veer Childers Hall, straight down to the end of campus. There's Founders Hall in the distance, Founders Library, I'm sorry. It's one of my favorite places to actually do some real studying at Howard. Directly ahead is Blackburn. We have a different reception rooms and stuff like that. Lock Hall, which houses the COAS, College of Arts and Sciences. It's getting kind of loud over here, so I'm gonna go over here so I don't look crazy. Once again, that's Douglas Hall from the yard. If you notice on the trees, there's a lot of paintings and stuff on the trees, just denoting the different sororities, fraternities on campus. UPS. We finally got our fountain working. My freshman and sophomore year, this did not work. They just got this going last year, before it was all nasty and decrepit. I'm gonna have a different video for the valley, which is below the main campus, below the main quad, which is the yard. I'm gonna have a separate video for that. This is the side of the Blackburn Center. Directly ahead, we have two buildings that are the same. One is the School of Education that replaced the minor building, and the School of Mathematics. Directly ahead is the middle school, across the way there. Backside of Lock Hall. I'll show y'all the reservoir real quick. How many schools can say they have a lake right next to their school? Well, some can, but that's not the same. Directly ahead is McMillan Reservoir. It bounds the Howard University campus, the 4th Street. Straight down from there, you'll find the quad. I'm sorry, not the quad. Yeah, the quad, yeah. The QUAD. And the annex. You also have the graduate school for COAS down that end. They have a restaurant back inside here in Blackburn. This is a restaurant. The outside of the restaurant, at least. Patio furnishings and stuff. Yeah, in a nutshell, that's the main campus of Howard University. There's still a lot more. There's still the valley down on College Street, where you'll find the medical campus, which is connected to the main campus. We have several hospitals. This is a whole hospital complex across from the reservoir. That's a little tip before I go. There's an old rumor about the reservoir. They said that Howard students used to be allowed to swim in it. Now there's, as you can see, it was fenced up. I don't know whether or not it's true, but they said that they used to have swimming classes or something to that extent in the reservoir. But a Howard student went in, couldn't swim, and drowned. And that's when they fenced it off. I don't know whether or not it's true. Just thought it was a cool little story. But yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna have more videos coming. Peace, love, and hair grease.